Ladies, admit it, when you visit those big cosmetic stores with lots of free samples, do you sometimes get a little bit liberal with the makeup testing? Joining us now to discuss the ways some are taking sampling to a new level is WSJ reporter Khadeeja Safdar. Hi, Khadeeja, great to see you.
Hi, Tanya, thanks for having me on.
So you spoke with salespeople at both Sephora and Ulta, correct? These are stores known for having huge testing areas, isn't that right?
Yes, I did.
And what did the salespeople there tell you about the behavior they observe?
Well, they said that they do observe some extreme behavior where there's repeat customers, and we can put customers in quotes, because people would come in on a regular basis, basically do their entire beauty routine, foundation, eyeshadow, everything, and leave without buying anything.
They basically come in fresh from the shower. Now, what do the salespeople say about this? Did they encourage it? Do they try to curb it? Isn't this part of the entire sales strategy for these stores?
Yeah, so for Sephora and Ulta, it is part of their strategy. They say they let customers try things, play with the makeup, and unlike a lot of department stores, the store associates aren't commissioned for making a sale, so they aren't pushy. They kind of let you do as you please in the store. And
so they don't have rules about it. Are there things that will finally make them step in and say, okay, don't do that? For instance, if someone does something that's unhygienic?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a gray line because a lot of people do things that are unhygienic, but they do suggest like using alcohol or swabs, and they have those things out. But for the most part, they do let customers do as they please.
Speaking of safety and hygiene, though, how safe is this? I mean, even when you're talking about a dry product like eyeshadow, and even if you use a new brush for each customer, you're still, let's say you have some sort of infection, you're still putting it on the dry powder. Even if someone uses a new brush, they could pick that up, right?
Yeah, they could. It is like everyone's using the same tester, so they can theoretically pick up whatever you have.
And isn't there a study quoted in your piece that said about 50% of these testing stations had dangerous bacteria?
Yes, I spoke with a researcher, and she tested from department stores, all the high-end department stores, all the way to drugstores, and more than 50% of the products did have bacteria.
This is very good to know. So are there certain products that should always be avoided? I mean, I'm assuming everyone knows not to reuse mascara, but are there other things that we should be aware of?
So the researcher that I spoke with said that a lot of the stuff is surface contamination. So if you wipe it down with alcohol, you can get it near zero. But like you said, with mascara, there isn't really a good way to clean after somebody touches their eye and sticks the brush back in.
I love reading about the women you spoke to as well, especially the woman that said Sephora is essentially a makeup rejuvenation station for women who wear makeup. She described as going about her day and popping in and freshening up and leaving.
Yes, it's pretty funny.
It is pretty funny, the things people do. All right, well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.